it's Friday night, but we're doing it on Wednesday before Chelsea have played, and the day after the game against Leicester. And 5 times today I've talked about the game against Leicester. Robbo did post-match pint last night. He wrote for the Facebook stuff. I wrote for the site. Basically, I'm saying this to you, I'm not talking about fucking Leicester again. It's not happening, we're not doing it. Similarly, because Chelsea haven't played, I don't want to go mad about that, there'll be loads of build-up for that in the Anfield Wrap. So it's the last Friday night of the year, and as regular as clockwork the Friday night's been through the year, the only thing more regular than the Friday night has been Mikel Arteta getting COVID. So, what we're going to do is we are going to talk about our favourite moments of 2021. I've got with me Gareth Roberts, I've got Ian Ryan, I've got Paul Cope. Paul Cope was at a disadvantage, he cannot remember anything that happened in 2021, or if it did, or it didn't. So, Copey, playing the percentages, what was your favourite Liverpool moment from 2021?
The only
playing the percentages.
That's right, and that's why I even had to check.
When we won the league, lads, that's what he's going to say.
Yeah. When the league was boss, I can't believe none of you said that one.
Feels silly now.
My one isn't just the best moment of 2021, it's the best moment of all time. And I can't believe everyone didn't just say the first one, Alisson's header. That was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was this year.
Yeah, Alisson's header. Like, unbelievable. Every time I think of that, and in fairness, Sky, I caught a bit at the end of United Newcastle the other night, and they were doing their, one of their things, best moments, and that made it in their shortlist. Whenever I think of that goal, it's like, if the best header of a ball had scored that goal, you'd still be like, what a goal that was. And it was our goal, he did it in the last minute. And it's my favourite thing I was out with family last night, which is partly why I don't remember anything of this year. And we were talking about Evertonians. Because we've got to end the year, you've always got to talk a little bit about Evertonians, and we are our brothers and sisters in blue. And it's not just that, we were saying about how bad it is being an Evertonian. And it's not just we do things once, is it? Or we have the big things. It would be bad enough if we just had Istanbul, for example. But we do it all the time in mad ways like this. Your goalie going up for a corner.
In the 95th minute.
In the 95th minute. And not just scoring a scrappy tap in. It's but scoring the best header you've ever seen in your life. Arching his back. Do you know what I mean? It's the way he did it. And he just looked incredible doing it. And it was for all of them, it was of course he did. Of course he did. So yeah, that's the first one that jumped into my head.
Was Gareth, just amazing. That's where the football miracles thing came from when we did that earlier in the year. It was Blues moaning after Becker had done that. This is just what Liverpool do. And it isn't just what Liverpool do, and it certainly wasn't what Liverpool were doing under Graham Souness, and it wasn't what Liverpool were doing under Roy Hodgson. But it is an amazing thing to have done. It almost transcends the year in a really weird way. It'll be something you'll remember for the rest of your life. Yeah. And that is such a weird thing to say about a goal to make it 2-1 away at
West Brom.
West Brom. It is Sam Allardyce's West Brom.
Yeah, I mean it's one of them where already it's not that long ago. It was only May, but in that time already, I've had people just go to me. Remember when Alisson scored? And you're fucking hell, yeah. And it's that will happen for the rest of your life, I think. Somebody will just be 70 or something, and someone will go, remember when Alisson scored? Oh, fucking hell, yeah. And the only I was going to say the only bad side about it was that no one was there, but it was even that, it was good, because it was we were in here, and there's footage of us all kicking round, and
that was one of the best bits of it, the CCTV footage of everywhere that came out. It's every fella or woman who ran a CCTV thing was you need to look at this footage. There's his boss. People just legging it down corridors. Yeah. They're the best moments in footy, when it's you don't know what to do with your own body. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hugging your mate isn't enough. When you have those moments where it's and when you're in the ground, that's when you end up 10 rows back and kissing someone, but when there was nothing else to do, just legging it down the corridor was an option.
The glitch, Phil Blundell, the glitch where he's just running into the corner.
Yeah, he can't stop running into the corner.
but it's I think as you get older, obviously, you've seen most things, if you certainly around football, and nothing really surprises you. But the goalie going up, you're well, oh yeah, Sam, the goalie's going up, fucking hell, desperate that. And then next minute, as you say, absolute beauty of a header. And it's so important to us, it's so important to that run we go on and getting in the Champions League and all that. And we're still in the Champions League and we can still win the Champions League. And who knows if, that header plays a part of that arc of time or whatever. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal. And that was 100% on my list as well. And it was great. And so it was great in the moment. great because it shocked you, great because it made you just, your eyes pop out your head and you're just like, what? And you have to run to let.
To get full access to this show, click on the link in the post and subscribe to Talk Premium. You get all of our content, including previews, reviews, post-match content, exclusive interviews and loads of transfer chats. So subscribe to the Anfield Wrap now. We share the journey of supporting Liverpool from heart of the city.